You guys are in sync.
Sure, let's go with that.
What's one of NSYNC's songs that I could sing real quick? I don't remember.
Bye. Wow. Thanks a lot, Trix. Right. Collective.
Let's see what that move does.
I can't really do much until I get tactics.
I forget which one does that do? That I can get that.
While we're doing this, chats, how's everyone doing? How's all the chats?
Y'all.
Cookies. I'm doing really well though, man.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, real cookies.
I want some cookies.
You actually got a cookie?
Wow.
That's great. That's great.
Sato, can you do...
Do I have to catch it?
No. You want to catch it?
I kind of do.
That's how I'm picturing it. I picture you catching it if you don't want to. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's where my mind exactly went.
Yeah, okay, so acrobatics.
Acrobatics or dexterity, whichever one's higher. And yours is going to be... that.
Breaker.
How do you want to catch it?
So I just stretch out and stand on two legs and catch it out of the air like I knew where it was going to go.
As I risk...
And then go back down to my
You guys ready? You guys ready for my
my
silent dance to the Tales of Rise intro because you guys can't hear it because of
you don't
Dimka?
need to whisper, Dark. He's 20 feet up in the air right now.
Oh.
If you whisper, I don't think he'll hear you.
Right, this is when
Sato,
Sheeta
if I
tried
know
to
what you're
burn me
thinking, I
alive.
can set the house on fire too.
No,
I have...
no, don't set...
Alright, here we go. Yours. Boo 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 boo. Whisper like flowers in the wind.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Woohoo! We got grown animals to butcher. Let's go. Oh, when I put it like that. When I put it, when I put it, you know what? Rude. Rude. I forgot. I forgot to open up metal. Alright. Here we go.
I hate camping out.
Why? Why you gotta hate camping out, dude? God. Do you guys remember how to butcher the animals? Aha. Yo, we got some beef and we got some chicken. Ooh, I can now raise horses. What? Ooh, we'll do a horse. And then we'll do regular. And then we'll do some more chickens. We'll do a pig. There we go. But cancel. With my bare hands? You know, I have actually with my bare hands. Yeah, it's an interesting experience. Not one that I would recommend.
There's something in the water.
Cool. Now we want to go this way.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Be on your guard. Yo, what up?
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Where are you going?
I'm not done! How about this?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight! Free! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Lightning! I'm out. If it's in the sky, it's mine. I'm surrounded.
No further!
Annihilation. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm so aware without you reminding me.
Look sharp!
Tiger blade.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Freeze Lancer!
Yo, what's up, Jay?
Talon Hurricane! Now!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Oh, you don't say. You know what? Speaking of, I forgot to do the thing. Here we go. How am I doing? Yo, I'm doing alright, man. Doing alright. I realized, but I realized that I'm almost caught up on my Legend of Heroes playthrough on the Shix tube. And I gotta finish Tales of Arise before that's caught up. So, yeah. I might have been playing a little too much Mortal Online, man. But it's been fun, man.
All right.
Your secret weapon. Wait, you got a secret weapon and you're just now telling me about this, bro? Why you holding out on me like that? Life gang. Let's go. Bros, fine. I've already done this. I already know about this.
There's no way to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance.
You are rude, sir. Very, very rude, sir.
No further.
Reload!
Take this. You're finished. Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm just getting
You're finished.
Okay.
Prepare to be sealed.
lightning orb!
In a bind. I'm not done.
Why isn't it counting?
Prepare to this.
Light axe raging
Get out
cascade!
of this.
Lunar corruption!
You're finished.
Annihilation!
You're mine.
Mega
You
ray!
require a hand. Talon hurricane. You're mine. You'll fly.
Raging cascade!
I'm on a roll now.
I'll tear you apart. Oh, okay. You gotta do 2 at a time. Okay, I get it now. Yo, Lemon, did you want to do my my laundry too? Yo, welcome back, Deceptus. Welcome back, man. Did you bring cookies? Oh, hold on. Delish. No cookies? If I put sheets on the bed? Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Lightning condemned!
Get out of this.
Yeah, can't get out of that, bro.
Sword Rain Alpha. No further. You're finished. You shouldn't mess with me.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have messed with them, bro. You messed up.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Yeah. You right.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
I mean, but to be fair, can Law ever be taken seriously with or without the glasses? Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. Artifact effect list. Ooh. Oh, so if I get to that point to where he can be taken seriously, I can then take the glasses off. Whoa. That's gonna be a crazy moment for all of us. You can now set 6 additional arts. Press G on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set to the second panel can be executed by pressing Control in either R, E, or F. Okay. Ooh. Yo, he's a pirate. A pirate.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
See? He's a pirate. Ooh. Oh. Yes. What's this one? No, I don't need that one. Don't need that one either. Equipment. Yo, where's the artifacts at? Skill. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I probably gotta find them first, right? Give him an eye patch or a peg leg. Oh yeah, I haven't given him any outfits yet. Hold up. I haven't given her an outfit yet either. Ooh. Let's see. Alright, we'll give you that. And we'll change hers. Now that I got better stuff I can do with her. Devil Wing. Maybe I'll do Devil Wing. Yeah, Devil Wing it is, dude.
You really think so?
I really think so. Yes, yes I do. Oh, we got a new thing.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
New beginning. I like Kisara, man. She's a cool character.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Lol, man. Yeah, what's up, Cheetah? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, I forgot to give Kisara an outfit as well. Let's see. What are we gonna give her? You know what? Glasses kind of fit her, not gonna lie. Yo, this game it's a beautiful game. It really is. I love all of the characters in this game. However, if you want a complex story, this isn't the Tales game to start with. Because the story in this game is very predictable so far. Whereas in other Tales games, you never know what's gonna happen. But that, I mean, that's not to say it's not a good game. It's a great game, and the characters are all good. The story, that's really the only gripe I have about this game is that the story is predictable. Thus far. You're at work? Yo, are you on lunch? What are you eating for lunch, Cheetah? And yeah, I agree, Jay. That the half-frame glasses are the best ones, yes. Yeah, and see, you know, predictable story isn't a bad thing for some people. But when I can predict a story, I can't help myself but think of ways to make it better. That's just how my brain works with stories. Rice and meatball. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I could go for some spaghetti and meatballs, and then like put some mozzarella cubes in the center of the meatballs. Yeah, what weapon skins do we have? Any? Oh, I don't like that. That shield looks bleh. I do like that one. She's got the demon or the devil wing. I like that. All right, we're good to go.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sweet.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Yes, you should, Jay. You're off tomorrow, Cheetah? Nice, man. So, yo, Cheetah, I'm thinking about switching out Valheim for Sea of Thieves, because we're just not getting enough involvement with Valheim. So it's not really something that we should keep doing when it's not getting the community involved, you know what I'm saying? Would you be down for joining us for some Sea of Thieves, though?
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
No, yeah, he does. He does sound like Lemon. I mean, like, yo, Lemon, you should eat. I'll eat later. Burger, 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 burger. I need to say how much GPU will it take. GPU? Oh, you can play it. You can play it, Cheetah. I know you can. But that aside, would you be willing to play with us? Oh, gigabytes. GB. I think it's like 14 or 22. I don't know. Those numbers seem familiar to me for some reason. Not really hungry though? Yeah, you don't always gotta be hungry to eat though. That's the thing. That's a misconception, man. Likewise, you don't always gotta eat when you're hungry. as well. You look into it? Alright, dude. See, yeah. See, I know you have it. So, like, if we switch to Valheim for Sea of Thieves, I know Lemon would play. I know Deceptus would play. I know Jay would play. I'm pretty sure Priv would play. We'd probably get Leopard to play as well. And Imperfect. So yeah, it gets a lot more people involved. So that's kind of what I want to focus. I want to focus on the things that gets the people involved the most.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Shining Foe? Yo, Shining Foe sounds like the name of a Gundam. Shining Foe! Come on!
Time to let it rip.
Be with me, Shining Foe!
I never miss.
Shining Foe, where are you?
Okay,
I'm done.
that's
Sorry.
my cue.
Shut him down.
It's over. Healing circle. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Yeah. Well, the golden age of Gundam was just before your time, man. It's unfortunate.
Take this.
And they did not age well, unfortunately. So I don't blame you one bit. Bro, don't you dare cast a spell. What are you thinking? Casting a spell. You're right.
I can carve through your back.
Astral energy. Full throttle. Dragon shout. Where are you going? Dance in the wind. Here. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Most anime won't age well. Well, Akira aged really well. Hellsing aged really well. I feel like Trigun aged pretty well yeah. I was gonna say well as well, but and Berserk aged pretty well.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia,
Yeah.
pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
We watched Zoids. Zoids was good too. But Zoids did not age well either, unfortunately. I tried to go back and watch Zoids and I was just like, wow, I like this. But if you watched Gundam when it came out, bruh, it was the best thing ever. Like Cheetah and me, back when we watched Gundam Wing on Toonami, it was the best shit ever. Inuyasha? Yeah, Inuyasha aged well. Yeah. I feel like Inuyasha might even be better now than it was when it came out, to be honest. Because, like, Inuyasha is a story that should have been aimed towards adults, not kids. So when you go back and watch it now, you enjoy it 10 times better than you did when you were a kid. When's the last time you watched Inuyasha, man? A few years ago? Yeah. So did you like it better the second time you watched it than you did when you were a kid? Because I know I did. Yeah.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Oh, yo, Cheetah, did you watch the Inuyasha sequel about their kids?
Sounds like a job for your
Yeah, yeah.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
You're mine.
Bro, okay, these guys need to stop moving.
Take this. It's over.
This one's mine.
You're wrecked, bro. Bye-bye.
My turn. You're
Here's a healing art.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, you just got burned, bro.
Commander of
Yo, Kisara. Yo, I love the Phoenix Cyclone. That move is so cool looking.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
So I'm thinking I might switch characters. Usually in Tales games, I stick with the same character throughout the entire game, but I think I'm gonna switch it up in this one. Gluten-free pastas. Yeah, see, I told you, Lemon. You didn't believe me, did you? Rude. The only thing gluten does in pasta is keep its texture. That's literally the only thing gluten does, is it helps it keep its texture. But as long as you cook it correctly, the texture shouldn't be an issue anyway. So. Yo, you and me both, Jay. You and me both, bro. For your wording? Yeah. Yo, it's a process, Cheetah. You know, and it's part of who you are, man. Don't worry about it too much. You know, you'll get better at it the more you do it. Where are we going? We're going this way, right?
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Yeah, Cheetah's like, I'm out. On that note. Yo, peace out, Cheetah. Yo, have a good day at work, Cheetah. Suddenly motivated to do my squats. Lol.
Go no further.
You're mine. It's over.
I never miss.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
Here I go.
My armor won't save you!
Boom. Ow. What the heck, tornadoes? Get out of my face. I'm trying to hit this flower thing.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Leave the enemy wanted to say.
Okay, no complaints here. Now I'm in the groove.
Ow.
You require a hand.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Scarlet Inferno!
No spells for you, buddy. Get wrecked. Ignite.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
You know, I'm really surprised how well this game works with mouse and keyboard. Well, I don't know, Cheetah. Nobody responded to my message, so I don't know if we're doing Smite or not. Yo, I'm slightly offended. My phone just sent me a notification. Jeez, English. 5 apps for better sleep. Rude. Rude. What you trying to say, phone? What you trying to say? I know you understand, Jay. Like, bruh. My phone's trying to tell me to sleep, Jay. I don't like this. I think I should burn it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should burn my phone? Oh, thank you, Midboy. You're so nice. You know, this is why I keep you around, Midboy. So you can burn the things that try to make you do things I don't want to do. Yeah, they built runes because they had time and energy on their hands. You're right. You know, I can't believe I actually remixed this. It sounds way better than I remember it ever being. Like, you know, little extra pew pew every now and then. Chef's kiss, dude. Chef's kiss. Peach gel. That's it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Yeah, let's dispose of the trash. What she said, man. No, dude. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Get out of here. That's right. Get wrecked.
The enemy wields arts too.
Did you just resist me? This thing just resisted me, guys. That is offensive. Y'all need to get out of here. Still as humble as ever. Yeah.
Astral energy.
Say no more. My fists are crushing it out there.
Yeah, they are, buddy.
What's this thing?
Red sage. Yo, is red sage an actual thing? I wonder what it tastes like.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top.
It
It's all
is a
downhill
thing?
from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Yo, fun fact, hiking downhill is just as tough, if not more tough, than hiking uphill. If you didn't know. You wouldn't think that's the case, but it is.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me. Eat this. Swallow them.
Especially if that hill is steep and like you gotta control yourself from just falling down the hill non-stop, increasing your speed every step until you're out of control and start flipping. Yeah, it's not as easy as you think.
Sleep now. I'll be saving.
You're finished. You're mine. You're mine.
Here's evil.
Oh, yo, Law getting serious, bro. Bam. Oh, that was a sick kick, dude. I like that. Yeah, dude.
I never miss. Do it. Law, get toasty.
No complaints from me.
No complaints from you. Well, that's a first. Let's get these. We got to get all of the ingredients. I wonder what red sage tastes like. Is it like a less ripe sage? Is that what red sage is? So it's probably slightly more bitter, right? Or maybe it's a more ripe sage. Chinese herbal medicine. Cool. Burbs away, dude. Burbs away. I don't think I'm supposed to go up here yet, but yeah, it's whatever, dude. We got the fast travel. Let me go back. And then we'll go to this question mark. These archer hawks just remind me of a furrow.
Here's the evil. This one.
It's over. I'm not done. Sword Rain Alpha.
In here.
I'm surrounded. You're mine.
This'll come in handy.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Sleep.
You're finished.
Oh, burn. Burn, birdies, burn.
Here I come.
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Here goes.
No further. Get him, bro. Get him.
Severing wind. You're mine. Storm. Mirage.
Oh.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Now.
First strike.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade.
See that? Magic
Training's
is
paying
there.
off. You're mine.
Crossblade.
You're mine.
Annihilation.
If it's in this
The only bird
it's
left.
mine.
I think
It's over. Glimmer dragon.
Thunder field.
Do it.
Danger in the wind. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Take that, birdo.
A victory for the ages.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Poodle got her 2 cents in. Not bad. Be healed. These freaking guys, dude. Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright. And then we'll go to you and we'll do. Wow.
Where are
Get
you
'em.
going?
And we'll go over here. We'll do that. Okay. Go back over here.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Sleep now.
Glimmer dragon. I'm not done. You're
Like
mine.
astral energy.
You're finished.
All right.
Get wrecked, little dude. Oh, y'all messed up. Y'all messed up, man.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Here, let me help.
Not a chance. No escape.
Stay.
Okay, here I go.
Oh no, he's doing his move. Oh, that was close.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
He almost got me, guys.
You're finished.
Do it in here. This ends now.
Combo
Consider
breaker.
yourself finished.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, mushrooms. What up, dudes?
Little help.
How you doing?
Seal.
Get wrecked.
I'll tear you apart. It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
This guy right here, man.
Here's the evil.
Y'all need to, like, calm down.
All right.
Prepare to be sealed.
Less talking, more doing.
Get him.
Dreams.
Get him.
First aid.
Do they not
Now.
teach you the same thing?
Astral energy.
Y'all.
Will this help?
Where'd he go?
Try harder.
There he is.
I never miss.
My turn.
Hit. Take that. Never miss.
My turn.
Hit. Take that.
Wait,
Here,
wrong
let
button.
me cascade. First aid. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Beautiful. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Like, oh, there's ingredients. Oh, a chest. Nice. Let's find all these dudes. Let's go, man. Oh, that's this ain't good. That's bad. Oh.
The airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Wait, this guy. No? This guy. Alright, get him, buddy.
I can carve through.
Okay, right on. Okay, let me get rid of you. Ah, I missed my combo.
Now, leave the ensnaring
These
to me.
enemies are
Yeah, and the pummeling to no complaints here.
I'm not done.
Fine, dude. Fine.
lightning rain.
Ow. Ow.
I'll crush you.
Get him, dude. Heck yeah.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Whirling
Here, do it. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. My turn. Take this.
shout.
Take this.
So fine.
Killing circle.
I'm sorry to keep talking.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Look sharp.
Tiger blade.
Lightning tiger blade. I'm even stronger than before.
You better be. Ooh.
That equipment should come in handy.
I'm glad I came here. Definitely. We got the better equipment. And a lot of ingredients. Can I go over there? Yeah, that's where I came from. I want to fight you guys if I don't have to. I'm pretty sure we need to go this way. Ooh, more ingredients. Heh, juking him, bro, juking him. I think this is the right way. Yes, it is. Cool. Many ingredients. Yeah, we made it.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all.
You can do it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldomenencia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menencia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Lol. Nah, he's not gonna let that go. Welcome back. Uh-oh. It's a cutscene.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh, snap. Whoa.
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
Ow. Nice.
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? It's over!
Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
Get your teamwork in your face.
Guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Even
pretty,
surpasses the Lord?
pretty quick, dude. Ow, ow. Aw. I'm about to die. I need heals. I need heals. I need heals.
Guy is mine, and this one's mine.
Oh, dang, bro. That dude hurts. I don't know if I'm able to win this fight, honestly.
Here we go again.
Will this not on my watch?
Take this!
Take it.
Is this it?
Healing
Yeah, he's one-hitting me, dude.
Don't get in trouble again.
Dragon Shadow!
Lunar corruption!
You'll pay for that!
Can't get out of this.
I'll bring you back from death to birth.
Is this it?
I can't feel anything. Lunar!
Don't pay for that! First strike!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Enjoy.
Big blast!
I'll bring you back from death
Here.
to this.
Watch it!
Resuscitation!
Take it. Finished.
Okay. Maybe I do gotta beat that. Holy snackies. I can't say. Ooh, I should have saved. Mistakes were made. Double jump. Hmm. 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 throws a whirling rod. Okay. Here we go.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? I won't
Feel.
Not now. Not ever. Try harder. No, I can't move.
Aw, I dodged your move, bro.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't
Now
be a
you see what I
complaint.
can do.
Who the hell
No,
are
that'd
you?
be silly.
Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
No, he is not normal.
He even surpasses a lord?
Take this. Try harder. My turn. Enjoy.
Come on, bro. Come up. Oh, bro, why do you hurt so much?
Here goes. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this.
Thunderblade! I'll bring you back from death. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Light astral energy.
This guy.
Can't get out of this.
You need to slow down, man.
Here, let me help.
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends. I'm not done. Take this.
I'm ready.
Take this.
I've let you all down. Denied.
Here I come.
Ow.
You're finished.
Entertain me.
No, I don't want to entertain you, man. Like, oof.
I can feel the medicine working.
Okay, let's see. Nope. Let's see. Anybody else? Rinwell.
Back from death's abyss.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Healing art.
Now.
More with the stockpile. First aid.
Now or never. Take this.
And boom.
Will this help?
Here I come. Time to let it rip.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Let it rip, bro. Yeah.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Oh. Oh. Lol's face. Lol's head. Oh. Rinwell's everything. Get him, Hoodle.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Ooh, nice shot.
A wretch like you?
Ah. What the what?
Shion!
Till next time.
Did he just
Shion,
teleport?
Wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna
Rinwell has a
help.
good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Well, that was intense.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danons rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris... Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Stretch? Yeah, I need to stretch here in a second.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shiona's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Alrighty then. How many hours? Yo, we got 26 hours in this game. We're about halfway, I believe. I think this game's about a 50-hour game. Alright, I'll be right back. Barbs away. Giving circle. Don't shoot fire breath, you bro. He's almost dead. He's almost dead.
What a relief.
That move.
Here comes the big one.
Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
One more. It's go time.
Bop.
I can carve through armor. Here I come.
Finally, he's dead. Whoa.
Consider yourself finished.
Get wrecked, dragon. Get wrecked. You don't know who you messing with. Astro Flower. Let's go. Yo, appreciate you talking though.
It's in the equipment shop in the town.
Equipment shop. All right, yo, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, shoot, wrong button. No, I'm just short, Deceptus. Wow. Wow, bro. Insensitive much? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's just creepy, dude. Looks like something's moving in his face. It's like trying to get out like an alien movie. It's an alien movie. Okay, I'm done. Alright. An interesting story going on in Tales of Arise. I can't wait to play it again. I really can't. But yo, Space Dojo's been up for 4 hours today. It's time for me to go get some food because I'm hungry. And I've been hungry since I hit the start stream button, like I said earlier. But yo, appreciate y'all coming through, lurking, chatting. Everything you guys do to support my content and my channel, I appreciate every single thing. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys next time the dojo's open, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at noon, Eastern. Anyway. Almost all towns have graveyards just outside their borders. Graveyards are filled with walking corpses that need to be put back into the ground. You know, whenever I see that line, I just picture Luffy shoving zombies back into their graves, and it's a beautiful thing. Follow the marker on your compass to find the Haven Graveyard. The undead are slow opponents but can be deadly in groups, so be on your guard. If you find yourself in a tricky situation, simply run out of the graveyard as the undead will not follow you for very long. Oh, that's good. But I have a wooden sword. I want to go fight some vampires. Alright, so we're gonna go get some dapple wood. I'm gonna go chop down some dapple wood with my dapple wood sword.
It doesn't give
Drill
me...
crafting.
It doesn't give me... Oh, it gives me a vitality ring, but no dexterity. Not dexterity.
Sure, I may do business with some
I do
unsavory
not know
type.
nothing about crafting or
Pass the
nothing.
savings on
I
to
just
you.
random.
Oh, I'll teach you, man. I'll teach you. You're good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I know something funny.
What's that, bud?
When I was doing my bounties yesterday, I got myself my legendary sword.
Oh, really?
It's a level 32.
Oh.
That is nice.
You want me to show it to you?
Sure.
No, I was planning to break it down, but I don't have the components
Break it down
to extract it. For the hypertrack, hyper. Oh, is it dexterity?
Sure.
No, I was planning to break it down, but I don't have the components
Break it down
to extract it. For the hypertrack, hyper. Oh, is it dexterity? How about pants?
I have my own pants.
You know what? We don't wear pants around here, okay?
Here's my pants. No, I need.
Alright, let me take those real quick.
No,
They're secretly at each other's houses.
No, the walls are pretty thin here, so I could hear the dryer from where I'm at.
The funny thing is I got water and I also forgot. So, GG Cheetah? Are we definitely winning cahoots on that?
you guys are in sync.
Sure, let's go with that.
What's one of NSYNC's songs that I could sing real quick? I don't remember.
Bye bye. Wow, thanks a lot, Trix. My collective.
Let's see what that move does.
I can't really do much until I get tactics.
I forget which one does that do. Then I can get that.
While we're doing this, chats, how's everyone doing? How's all the chats?
Yeah.
Cookies.
Cookies.
I'm doing really well though, man.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, real cookies.
You actually got a cookie?
Wow.
That's great. That's great.
Sato, can you do...
Do I have to catch it?
No. You want to catch it?
I kind of do.
That's how I'm picturing it. I picture you catching it if you don't want to. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's where my mind exactly went.
Yeah, okay, so acrobatics?
Acrobatics or dexterity, whichever one's higher. And yours is going to be... that. Yeah, you catch it. How do you want to catch it?
So I just stretch out and stand on two legs and catch it out of the air like I knew where it was going to go.
As I risk...
And then go back down to my prep.
As Whisper says, Sato, you know, I have another spell I could cast to set it, even I know where you're thinking, to set the building on fire. You don't need a Whisper, Dark. He's 20 feet up in the air right now. Oh. If you Whisper, I don't think he'll hear you.
Right, this is when
Sato,
Sheeta tried to burn me alive.
I can set the house on fire, too. I have...
No, don't set what I'm on fire.
I just end my turn.
Brush. Can't move him.
Which way you want to move up the brush?
The way, like,
How
that door
many-
right there.
You just want to be at that door?
I want to be, like, just outside of it.
Oh, right. Why am I listening to this at normal speed? What am I doing, dude? Activate chipmunk mode.
So sound. Okay. And then I'll. Yeah, keep coming. There you go. And that'll do
Where
it for
my
me.
chipmunks at? Lol.
Yeah, more kobolds. Now that another spell, you can swing.
So I'm
That's
just
how I see it.
So theoretically, if I was to murmur healing words to Xandria, would that bring her back to stable?
What's the range on healing word?
60 feet.
So that's 20, 25, 30, yes. That should be on 1 health, stabilized. Or stabilized on 1 health. However that works. I can't
Could
remember.
I apply guidance to that?
Guidance is for your saving.
Guidance is for ability rolls. So technically it shouldn't work with a spell. But with healing word, maybe.
It literally all depends on how it's worded, so I have to pull up the sheet again and look.
Oh, well, based on how it's worded, it's favored and not.
Yeah, I tried to get him
Healing
to
word,
do
a creature
this.
with trust and use
Yeah, I really did.
before casting modifiers. So this has no effect on undead or constructs. Versus guidance, where's guidance? I just had it up.
I mean, hell, I could even argue that I'm super guided to do this even without the spell.
Touching creature, or add an additional d4. So another ability check.
Diagonal projection.
Who's good at math? Who wants to do some trigonometry and shite?
Alright,
you go find my graphing calculator.
Oh boy.
Pretty much, I had to think about that one. Because if you jump off, you take 1d6 per 10 feet. So, you're 20 foot up, and it's a right angle.
You know,
I believe it's twice this.
I don't think I've ever encountered that as a DM either. Like, when you fire a spell and there's a downwards trajectory, like, does that increase the distance that you can shoot the spell? Probably. Right? Like, how do spells work? Do they just and fizzle when they reach their range? Or do they, like, bullet drop when they reach their range? Like, how does that work? Do you know what class you want to do for the dark side?
So,
I did too. So want me to speed it up?
No, I'm just saying, hold your thought. Because that's still on the kobold's turn.
Yeah, dude, the cackling is very important. Yes. You have to have a good cackle. Yeah.
Xandria, your hold action goes off. Can you roll for me, please?
Yep.
Of course. 7. Of course, I could not.
And how you gauge that cackle is if you can dip an Oreo cookie in milk and continue to cackle and make it terrifying, then you are doing great. And then mid-cackle, take a bite of that Oreo and still be terrifying. Then you are, like, next level.
9, 12. So you go and swing with your mind thinking of this.
Did I do that? Alright, log in. I didn't get to pull up my pants. It didn't feel right. Hold up. Did I do that? You know, like when you tell somebody to go play a game, you don't just go, hey, play this game, it's cool. You tell them why that game's cool and why you enjoyed your experience and why you're going to go back. Right? Right. And like with you, for example, Banjax, I've never watched your stream, so even if I did shout you out, I wouldn't have the slightest clue what to say. I do hope to change that, however. You know, just because I haven't yet doesn't mean that I don't want to.
One of these days.
Also, another cool thing about this game is you get lore the more you kill certain enemies, and the higher your lore level is, the more rare things they drop. And different types of ingredients and... Woody wop. Woobity wop. Now, where is everybody? Let's go down here first. Let's go up here first. Pork. Well, at least they left the bacon.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, man. I gotta figure out where that is eventually. I think this is where I was supposed to go, so I'm gonna go where I'm not supposed to go first. That is the way of the JRPG.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely
Cool.
used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Yo, what's up, James? Yeah, man. How you doing today? Uh-oh. I think I might have accidentally went the right place. Oh, no.
All of you, stop right there. Don't move.
I didn't do it.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
Don't do it.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Uh-oh.
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah.
But yo, what's for lunch?
Seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
And yo, I appreciate you stopping by, man. How you liking the app? You using the Apple version? They haven't released the Android version quite yet, but the unofficial version works pretty well enough, so I'm not complaining too much. It's pretty smooth. Nice. I'm glad to hear that, man. It's actually helped a lot of people be able to watch more streams, so I'm super excited by that. Because I know, before it was, not everybody's got a computer, so it was a little difficult. Mole. I think I've had that before, actually. A very, very long time ago. But that's what's up, man. Cheetah had, what do you have? He said sweet and sour sauce with meatballs and rice. James coming in with a Mexican dish. I'm getting a lot of varieties of people on lunch today. It's cool. I like hearing about what you guys are eating for lunch because it gives me ideas of what I'm gonna eat when I end my stream. I think I'm leaning towards Chinese though, for sure. And yeah, this game is great. Like I've been a big fan of the Tales series since the first Tales game. And this one is reached the most audience, and I think that's in part to how well they did the characters in this one. There's all of the characters are very well done and very, very relatable in this one compared to the other Tales games. The other Tales games, there's a couple of characters that are really well done, and then the other ones are kind of just like background characters in a way, and they complement those main characters. But in this one, it kind of feels like they're all main characters and they're all fleshed out. And I think that's a big part of why this game is doing so well. So I hope they keep doing it this way going forward. For sure.
Not this way, I guess.
Yeah, and then there's Hoodle. Combination. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. Ooh, shiny. Chicken. I need to get some new recipes. I'm surprised we haven't ran into the chef dude yet. Yo, enjoy your lunch, Ben, and have a great day at work.
So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that.
Me.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Wow. This
And
guy.
the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! Did you know that? Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Oh. He deserved that.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Oh. Please tell me I get to punch him again.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Miaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Dang. 3 in a row.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Kind of looks the part.
Indeed. Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Interesting. You got a quest, buddy?
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Studying. Yeah, dude. Make weapons.
Hey.
Yeah!
Sure.
Good.
All right!
Yeah, you better make something useful. Ooh, we got a roasted chicken recipe. Let's go. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way.
Not this way, I guess.
Not that way. Not that way. Oops, wrong button. I like the music of this town, though. They did a good job on the music here. Yeah. I love how everybody just appears out of nowhere.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Oh boy, not this guy again. Oh boy, not the bard.
Well...
Wonder Bard.
I see.
Oh snap. Oh boy.
Oh. Just great.
Excuse me.
I'm kind of with Alvin on this one. Oh boy. Sure.
Good.
I don't want to do it, but I might, because the reward's
That's
probably
some
worth it.
Cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh.
Probably.
Now you're into this too, huh?
Alright, let's go check out the inn real quick. We went to all of the places. I think we picked up all the quests. Now we'll go rest. And then it's almost time for me to shut down the dojo for the day. Go give me some food. Cheetah got me over here thinking about Chinese, man.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Ooh, here's a quest.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Oh, yeah?
We have what you need.
How's this?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got the curry recipe. Let's go.
Great!
Curry sounds good too.
Yes.
Might have to get some curry.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I've had some good curry. You're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it?
Good.
Really?
You have to call me Captain. Lol.
What?
Yes.
All right.
Right?
Right.
Really?
What?
You trying to talk back to your superior?
Huh?
Kisara's having way too much fun with this.
Yes!
Over there!
Dance with it.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Cook and be serious, bro.
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
It's funny, dude. Yeah.
That
Tell the other
Deadeye
people.
creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Facts.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Yeah, loca. Freaking law, never paying attention. Jeez. Alright, alright. It is time. Yo, Lemon. Thank you. Thank you for coming by today. Appreciate you. Everybody else, thank you for coming by, lurking, chatting, following, everything that you guys did to support my content today. Much appreciated. If you guys would like to support me further, you can check out my Shix YouTube or the Shix Replays YouTube for VODs. You can also find clips on TikTok, Metal, Hover, and Instagram. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more Mortal Online. Maybe we'll do some Tales and Mortal tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But either way, I'm gonna go get me probably some curry. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards curry. I'm gonna get me some curry. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate you guys very much. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and until next time, boobity bop, boobity boo, bop bop bop, boobity boo.